You may wonder exactly what I did right now. It's not something very weird, guys. That's way how people in Cabot County greet each other. I'm Etim Malaysa, and today, guys, we will talk about greeting around the world. So stay tuned. Hey, my people, I'm back again. Okay, look, guys, despite the fact that we have the open world right now, we have the internet, we travel a lot, there are too many events around the world, sport events, agricultural events, business events, a lot of events that allow for people to travel to from place to another. Despite of all of that, but still people, feel shocked when they see each other. They don't know how, they don't know about their culture. They feel so shocked. They don't know how to greet each other. And that's why, because, this world we live in, diversity is the key, because people in different places, they have different way of greeting each other. I will give you an example. For example, my country, Sudan, we greet each other. We have unique way of greeting each other. First of all, when we met, we actually touch each other's shoulder like this, and then after that we shake hands. That's how Sudanese people greet each other. Also, in our neighbor Ethiopia, they have different way. I mean, in Ethiopia, they touch hands first, and then after that, they touch each other's shoulders like 3 times. After we shake hands, 1 here, 2, and then 3, and then after that, they will feel okay. That's how Ethiopians greet each other, which is very, very, for someone like me from Sudan, when I met someone from Ethiopia, for me, it's very weird to, when say hi to each other. Of course, we have different way of communication. So that miscommunication is a really problem. It was like, what's wrong with this guy? Why he touched me in my shoulder 3 times? And I also at the same time I felt, because we expect that he will, have the same culture as us or as mine, but they have different. One of the most interesting things about culture around the world, Japanese, they have different and unique way of greeting each other. When they see each other, they bow. They do like that. It's not just like that. It has so many details. When you met someone who's actually older than you, you have to, behave in a certain way. You can't just, did something normal, because young people and old people have different way of communicating. Even in the language itself, there is a slang language. For example, in any language between young people, use it in order for them to feel, the same age and the same hype and same vibes. You know what I'm saying? But one of the interesting thing about Japan, they have one of the highest per capita income around the world. I mean, they have a lot of money, but unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with the Japanese, but they don't like to spend that money. They have a lot of money, but they don't like to spend. I mean, spend it, guys. What's wrong with you? Buy a nice car, buy a nice house, go a lot of vacations. You know what? Spoil yourself, man. You have a lot of money. Why you have to? They don't like to spend money, man. I have read an article that, government in Japan encourage people to spend their money, travel and offer them a nice holidays in nice places and even nice cars and all of that, but they don't like to spend their money, which is kind of weird, man. I hope if I have that money, I will do a lot of things, man. Travel a lot. I will buy nice clothes. What do you think, guys, about my clothes? I think
this is, I don't know, this look very well.
We're not here to talk about this. Let's back our topic, okay? Okay, one of the interesting way of greet each other is kissing. In Egypt, for example, Egyptians, they have unique way of greeting each other. When they see each other they touch first, they touch their hand, and then after that they have to kiss you in the left, and then after that in the right. That's how Egyptians, greet each other, which is kind of weird. In my country, Sudan, it's not acceptable among men to kiss each other. That is big no. Very interesting, man. Like, you can't kiss a guy. If you are a guy, you can't kiss a guy. That's a big no in my country, Sudan. First when I came here in Egypt, I have faced many difficulties in terms of greeting, because I met one of my friends and he wanted to try to kiss me, and I was like, oh, I back up like, hey, hold on, man, what do you want to do? I was like, what's wrong with that? And I was like, no, you can't kiss me. And everybody was laughing, man, like, it's kind of weird, man, it's kind of weird. But then after that, I used to this culture. I know that's kind of way of people, how people greet each other in this country, which is unacceptable. You know, kissing around the world is very different from country to. I don't know if I think in Italy also they kiss each other many times, and in French also, they also kiss each other in their cheek. And in Qatar, they actually touch after they shake hands. I think they touch their nose like that. I was like, what? It's kind of weird, guys, but that's the culture around the world, man. It's just something new. And I know that there are too many, you know, culture shock around the world. If you travel or if you know, if you go to anywhere, you will see different way of how people greet. If you see it, or if you know a unique way or a different way or weird way of how people greet each other, please leave it in the comment section down below. Let us know, man. Let us people know how those people greet each other. Greeting is something very nice, man. Greeting is something beautiful, man. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. And until next time, guys, I wish you health, wealth, and a peace of mind. Asante sana.